work and you say, ah, yeah, I have fun to present, I am an actor. If it's to see the same, I don't work. Huh? You have to present a new thing and voilà.
Okay, but I don't think it's changed enough to be.
No, try.
If you respect the teacher says, fuck you, it's boring. You work and after you present something else. We are not going to say to the teacher, I have another kilo of boring stuff to put in your mouth. No? You don't think so?
No. 1 kilo?
1 kilo of boring thing, and you could vomit it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and do it. More fun.
It's for this reason I saw him again. So and after you leave, you don't stay.
No.
You're sure?
For your well-being.
Eh?
For you, I leave.
Yes, please. And you leave or you leave, no? So people, you go to the cafe, you discuss.
I will tell you why, and so shall my anticipation prevent your discovery, and your secrecy to the king and queen want no feather. I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercise, and indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, this brave or hanging firmament, look you.
Well, you know the Latin proverbs?
Yeah.
You know Groucho?
Groucho? Groucho, yeah.
So, Hamlet, he imitated Groucho Max, Groucho.
Yeah.
And after I say another one, or he has fun to imitate another actor.
Okay. Yeah.
And the one who died as OSS 117 as Bond, James Bond. Roger Moore. So perhaps I will say Roger Moore too.
Okay.
And who I will say?
Sean Connery?
Huh?
Sean Connery?
Yeah. It's not so different.
Right.
You prefer Sean Connery or Moore? Or Sean Connery?
I can try Sean Connery. I know.
Okay, Sean Connery, Groucho Marx,
Yeah.
and who?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando? Yeah, Marlon Brando, he is going to be deep like him, no?
Yeah.
We need someone a bit extravagant.
Jim Carrey?
You know Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or the one who danced so well.
Fred Astaire.
Steve Martin.
Jim Carrey. Okay, we do three.
Yeah.
We start with Groucho Marx.
I'll tell you why. So shall my anticipation prevent your discovery.
And in walking is
So shall my anticipation present your discovery. And so shall your secrecy to the king and queen want no further, eh? I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth. Forgone all custom of exercise.
And you walk, and you have a fun, and you
And
walk.
indeed, it was so heavily with my disposition, well, this goodly friendly earth seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy of the air, look you, this brave o'erhanging firmament, this excellent roof fretted with golden fire, why, it seems to me as nothing more than a foul and pestilent congregation of
Jim
victims.
Carrey?
What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason, how excellent in infinity, how informed and moving, how perfect and reasonable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. Yes, how like God. But for me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delight's not me, nor a woman neither. Though by your smiling you seem to say so.
Queen of England?
I have a fate, but therefore I know not, lost all my nerve. And indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly friend the earth seems to me.
You disappear and you come back, you disappear and you come back with Bushoma. But you disappear, speaking to the silent, and you come back Bushoma.
And indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly friend the earth seems to me a sterile probability.
It's most excellent canopy. Look you, it's godly frame the earth, fretted with golden fire. Why, to me, it seems no more than a foul and pestilent congregation of victims. What a piece of work as a man. How noble in reason, in infinity in faculties, in form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. And yet to me,
Sean Connery,
and yet to me,
and walk and take your time. Open the window, killing, do, and something
in action, how admirable. In apprehension, how like a god. Man delights not me, nor woman neither, though by your smiling you seem to see so. Now I will tell you mine. So shall my anticipation prevent your secrecy. Will mock no feather. I have a weight, but wherefore I know not. Lost all my mirth, forgone.
Achpo, Mac.
Forgot all customer exercises. And indeed, it goes so well with my disposition that this goodly friend here seems to be a sterile promontory. I have a plate, but before I know not, lost all my mirth.
Sean Connery.
This most excellent canopy of the air. Look ye, this majestical roof, fretted with golden fire. Why? The earth to me no more than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapours. What a piece of work is a man? How noble in reason, in form and moving, how express and admirable. And yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust?
Julius Caesar in English Latin.
Ado pectorum spectorum est. What is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me, nor woman neither. No, by And indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition that this majestic overhanging earth seems to me a sterile promontory.
Cleopatra, in Arab, Arab English. Not actually Greek, but Cleopatra in Arab. After we will do in Greece.
What a piece of work is a man.
How noble in reasoning, in apprehension, how like an angel, in action, how like a god. And yet, to me,
Another one.
Another side.
and yet, to me, what is this quintessence dust? Man delights not me, nor woman neither. Though by her smiling, you seem to say so. Julius, I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all customs of exercise. Indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition.
The King of Sweden.
That this goodly frame the earth seems to me a sterile promontory. What the piece of work is man? How noble in reason, like the prize. How infinite in faculties, in form and moving, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god.
Blondie.
The beauty of the world. The paragon of the animals. And yet to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me, nor woman neither. Though by your smiling you seem to say so. I have of late, but therefore I know not, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercise, and indeed, it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame the earth seems to me a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy the air. Look you, this great overhanging firmament, this majestical roof freighted with golden fire. Why, it appears no more to me than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors.
Stanislavski.
What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reasoning, in form, expression. How beautiful. In action, how like a god. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals. Yet to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me, nor woman neither. Though by your smiling, you seem to say so.
Marilyn Monroe.
Wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth.
joking, if you understand.
Stay.
So it's good. Yeah. And we are happy to think Hamlet could be like that, no? Hamlet is one of the plays most beautiful about theater. Huh? There is no writer who wrote so beautiful things. And so you have to choose 3 or 4, and you present, and as Hamlet, so costume you want, and you could be in the show. Hamlet, he receives someone and he plays character. This is dream, to be actor. So we see who. I didn't see you in 2 or 3 days, no?
Yeah.
So I was surprised and I was scared to look at you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Ryan and Brit.
Brit now.
Seagull. The Seagull.
And
I have to rehearse with Stephanie.
Thank you.